Simple tips for mindful eating. Mindful eating has become fairly well known at this point, so I won't go into great detail defining it. Simply put, mindful eating means being aware of sensations and in the present moment while eating. Being more in tune with ourselves while eating helps us to stop eating once we're full rather than overeating. This is in contrast to mindless eating, which means essentially eating without paying attention. Mindful eating focuses on improving our relationship with food, taking away the judgments, and helping us to slow down and remember, or learn, how to truly savor and enjoy food. Weight loss is not the goal of mindful eating, but it can be a byproduct. Eating is for nourishment, but hopefully it can also be for enjoyment. Asking yourself some questions before eating can help set you up for success. If the desire to eat might be coming from an emotional need rather than a physical one, try practicing a coping skill, like journaling or meditation, for 10 to 15 minutes. Then reevaluate if you actually feel hungry or if an emotional need was driving the urge. Spend a few moments thinking about how it feels to be full in a comfortable way rather than uncomfortably stuffed, and think about the physical sensations that go along with this. Deciding what you will eat and about how much prepares you for a mindful eating experience, whereas grabbing the first food you see without any forethought can lead to mindless and unfulfilling eating. Setting an intention is a common practice for therapy and yoga. The idea is that by committing to something, stated either aloud or in your head, you're more likely to return to this thought and guide your actions around it. Often people place value judgments on food, labeling things as good or bad. For example, ice cream is bad and vegetables are good. Placing value judgments on foods, such as labeling them as good or bad, adds pressure and stress. While some foods may have more nutrients than others, moderation is a healthier approach than restriction. Taking a few deep breaths helps to ground us, meaning we are in tune with our bodies and focused on the present moment. This allows us to make thoughtful decisions. Examining our self-talk is important. Chances are that if we're placing judgments on foods, we're also placing judgments on ourselves, and this isn't helpful or supportive. Challenge the negative thoughts when they arise, and give yourself a kind and loving message instead. Once you're ready to eat. As with most things, setting yourself up for success makes a huge difference. Minimizing distractions can mean setting aside your phone and not having the television on. It can also mean keeping your eating space clear, as clutter can cause extra stress. Engaging all of your senses allows for a more immersive experience and help you focus on savoring your food rather than scarfing it down. Chewing completely helps you eat more slowly, which helps with noticing when you start to feel full. As with any new habit, mindful eating is about progress, not perfection. Give yourself credit for everything you're already doing and be patient with the process. Best wishes on your mindful eating journey. Thank you for listening.